All right, welcome back to yet another adventure. Today, the initial plan was to go and see if I could find the upper adit of the Pinnacle mine. The Pinnacle, it's somewhere over in this area here. And as I got out here, I kind of took a look around and realized that the security mine is pretty close by up here, and so I kind of took a little different route, and I am headed up here. The road's down there, somewhere down there. I'm parked, and had to kind of make my way around this way back to the public land, and because there's some private land right down in here that I didn't want to mess with, and so I got up here. I got to get this last little knob here. I'm headed up and around this way and then back along. I could have, gone straight up the hill basically, but it's a pretty sheer cliff. The hills are pretty steep around here, so I'm just kind of making my way around and trying to see if I can get into the security mine today. And I'll catch up with you at the next stop. So I was right about where that little rock is, right down there on the intro, and just made my way up this way and started noticing all this quartz. And it's just a little prospect here, but you can see the quartz band, or bands I guess, in the rock that led them to this, just an outcropping here. You can see it even up right there, all along through here. So probably what made them decide to start looking a little heavier around here. Like I said, I'm headed up and around this corner here, and hopefully up on a flat draw is what the topo map looks like. So I could use some flat ground right about now. All right, so I'm heading up this little draw here. I was up that way, but I soon realized I wouldn't be able to get down because of that rock cliff there. So it's kind of neat. The creek is like completely frozen up here. I came across another little prospect over here. I don't see it being much, but I figured I'd try and get across ice here. It's really icy back here, just being in the shade all year. But let's see what we got up here anyway. Like I said, the waste rock doesn't look like it's gonna be much, but yeah, I don't even think it goes into anything. Got something there. Oh, that's just iron stained quartz or whatever, but yeah, well, I guess it is a little bit of a cave there. Huh. Yeah, all flooded out. Just a little pocket there. I didn't even bother getting my flashlight out for that. But catch up with you at the next thing. All right, so we're getting the first view of the mine here. You can see the tailings there with the snow on it, or the waste rock pile, which means the adit should be right in there. There's supposed to be two adits. At least there's two symbols on the map here, so they're pretty close together. So we'll have to see what's actually there, but it does look like there's an adit there. So I'm going to take a peek around, and we'll catch up with you at the adit. All right, so there is an adit. It is open. Unfortunately, it's flooded, and let's see how. Oh yeah, it goes back quite a ways too. But yeah, it's a little. Even if I had my good boots, I don't think I'd make it back there. But definitely one to come back to for further exploration with some waders. I guess I need to get serious about getting a pair. But there is, I was kind of scoping around up top here, and you can definitely see right up in here there's another waste rock pile. And so I'm hoping that one won't be flooded out, and I'll be able to get into that one. So we'll see. All right, so I got up to the upper adit here, and a couple of rocks just barely perched there, but you can see there's stuff rolling down, yeah, like that, just from the wind blowing up here. So, but what I did find interesting, which I think it might be a shaft up there, because there's some waste rock up there too, but if you'll notice, there's daylight back there. And I'm gonna get up on the other side, see if I can come in from that end. I don't know if it goes any further than that, so I'll just have to check it out and let you guys know. But yeah, I could get in there, but it doesn't look like it's all that safe. There, like I said, there's stuff just rolling down as I'm standing here. So I'm gonna head up to the top there and see what this, where the daylight's coming from. All right, so I am at the top here. You can see my backpack down there. That other adit's just right below us, and there is indeed a shaft here. That heads. I'm gonna squeeze out here a little further without falling in. So I don't know if you can really see, but there's a little ledge there, and I'm thinking that's the lower adit. And then it probably goes down maybe to the lower adit. You know, there's the lower, the upper, and then this, but it looks like that far end probably goes to the lower adit. Let me see if I hear some water, then that'll tell me. But no water. Didn't sound like it was that deep, but anyway, that's about it for this one. You can see this is right in a vein. There's the quartz vein right there, and they just dug all of that out. That kind of ends right there to pocket. No need to try and get into that part. And then this all just comes down to this. They probably just sent all the ore down to the bottom level and took it out that way. But like I said, it looks to me like right below us is that other adit, as it should be just right there underneath us. So a little bit of nice green color in some of the ore, a little copper, some pretty good sized chunks of yeah, I guess there's a little copper there, but doesn't really have a lot of, no shit, that's pyrite. That's a nice chunk of pyrite though, one of them. Wouldn't that be nice if that was gold, huh? Right in there. Oh, not really having a easy time focusing on it, but that's pretty cool anyway. And might have to see if I can pop that little chunk out of there. But yeah, so not a whole lot to this one. I was hoping it'd be dry like the other one. I might take a walk up and around this way, but I don't think there's supposed to be anything else up this one. And kind of go from there. I got a couple other ones. I think it's the Black Bear and another mine up and around the corner here that I'll have to see how close I am to them and whether I can get in and back down to the car today. But it's been good. So thanks. This is right out in front of the prospect here that I'm looking at, and it looked like it had a pretty good variety of minerals in it. It's got some pyrite flashing right there, and then whatever that red is, I'm not sure what that is, but it's all got, you know, quartz and everything. It's all got some green, like it's got some copper in it, and some pretty big pitting here. I don't know what that is. I might have some crystals down in there, because I picked this piece up and I was looking at it, and it's you know, kind of hard to tell on the camera, but looks like it's got a little bit of crystal growth there, and lots of iron or something. But yeah, a couple of good ones I saw and figured I'd show you guys. All right, so this is just around the corner from the security mine. The main two adits are right over around the bend there, and I started coming through here. I noticed, I don't know if I can show you guys here. So there's a dip right here. It's pretty good size, and it's just down to bedrock, and I was wondering if it was either a prospect or you know, where they dumped water when this forest fire was coming through here or whatever. But then I kind of started noticing that there was a bunch of broken up quartz all along in here too. And there's some over there too. It doesn't look like it's, you know, just normal broken rock or whatever. So came over here, and a little bit of an adit. It doesn't go in too far, but it almost seems like it should go in further for how much rock's here, but maybe some of it is, you know, either they were picking away at the external end of it or something. But yeah, just a little vein they caught here, and I figured I'd bring you guys in and show you some of the colors in it. I haven't even really checked it out too much on my own, but definitely some good stuff going on in here. Sulfides and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Definitely a little bit of copper apparently. But yeah, so there's that there. I don't know what that is, but it's awful sparkly. So just a little bit of quartz around here and stuff. I don't think there's anything else. I was across over there just kind of checking it out, and that's why I looked back this way and saw it, and saw there was something going on here. But so I think that's about it for the security mine. The other two mines are quite a ways up the hill from here, and it's getting kind of late, so I think I'm gonna call it a day and head back down to the car. And next time I'm out this way, I'll try and get up to that upper adit at the Pinnacle mine. And of course I'll have to come back out with some waders and see if I can get into the lower adit of that security mine. But thanks for watching. Hope to bring you more videos here soon, and we'll see you later.